Kia ora, welcome to NZOWN. I'm sitting here with two members from Brownhill. I've got Leigh and Caesar here. How are you guys?
Good, thank you.
So two members of the, what, 9 people?
Yeah, 9-piece band, yeah.
Wow, so practices must be interesting then?
It's good fun. A lot of noise,
How do you organise it all?
We have one guy that does all the texting around and organises everything. And
Hey, now I'm holding right here your debut album. It's called First Love and it is just been released. Tell me about it. So you guys are from Wellington originally,
yeah.
Reggae band.
Yep.
Tell me how you started and where you got to releasing this album.
Oh, all right. We started 4 years ago as a covers band.
Oh, really?
Just we're all friends, grew up together in Wellington. Wellington's not that big, and we all knew each other, different churches, and so we just thought we'd get together and start a band. Our guitarist met bass. He started a band 4 years ago.
So basically, you're a reggae band now. So did you kind of hone your skills from being a covers band and decide that yep, this is what we're best at, or how did that work?
Well, the boys, the musicians in the band, they play in church, so they always had an ear for it, a feel for it, and but growing up listening to reggae and always being around the family and stuff, we just thought that'll be our next step, is to try and write our own music.
And how did you find that process, going from a covers band, writing your own music, and as a 9-piece band, were people throwing in ideas all the time, going, no, this, or how did that work?
No, I do all the writing.
Oh, right, okay, yep.
And the guys in the band, they do all the instrumentals and stuff.
So you tell them what to do?
No, they come up with their own instrumentals, and I try and write to it.
Okay,
so much easier to write to, yeah. So.
Yeah, totally. Wow. And so who would be your inspirations for where you are now? Like Leigh, what's your sort of inspiration? Who do you listen to?
I'm into R&B at the moment, but people like I used to listen to, growing up listening to Jodeci and Drew Hill, loved them, really. Then slowly got into the reggae.
Yeah.
People like Fiji, George Vekoso, J Boog, and then turned from there.
And what about you?
UB40, a little bit of Uncle Bob. Yeah, so I was always around. So.
Yeah, totally. So tell me about making this album. It's called First Love, and what's the reasoning behind that? First love being music, first love being a person?
Music as well, but the whole album is about love, and it's about my experiences about love. You can't say good or bad, it's just all good. So I put it all together, and that's what we've come up with. And
whereabouts did you record it? Where did you make it?
In my garage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How did you set that up?
Our guitarist, he's got all the studio gear, and he came over and set up in the garage.
Cool.
And I took about 6 months off work, and we just went at it, and that was the final product.
So that shows passion, eh? Like if you're willing to take off that time?
Yeah, exactly.
Totally. Awesome. So we have got a single, it's Pretty Lady, that we're going to be playing on the television. Tell me about the song and the video clip.
The song, I read the song Pretty Lady. It's like, when you're in the presence of a beautiful woman, like we are now. You sort of, it's about a guy that wants to find that one person that can take his breath away, with everything going on. She's like, so it's basically about that.
Awesome. All right, that is Brownhill. Get amongst. We're going to go check out the video clip for Pretty Lady on NZOWN.